What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. What?
Nothing.
Okay.
I'm just awkward.
It's been a while. We are... Did I even finish the intro? Okay, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another video. I'm with my beautiful wife, and it's freezing outside. It's still winter. It's like... Now that the helicopter's gone, it's like 40 degrees out. It's really cold, but you guys know we have a garage now. Peep the Evo 8, and we have Grace's Evo behind us, and we haven't done anything to it yet because money got a little tight, you know, Christmas time, and we didn't really buy anything for it. But I surprised Grace with some Fortune Auto 500s, and we're gonna install those, right, baby?
Yeah.
Are you excited?
Really excited.
Are you gonna do the install for me?
I'm gonna help.
You're gonna help. I tried to buy her pink gloves, but she didn't want them, so no pink gloves for Grace. I got some lime green ones because, you know, mechanic life. And yeah, I'm super excited because this thing right now sits like a monster truck, babe. Like we can't let you roll around in an Evo. It's a monster truck.
No.
Right?
We need it.
Are you excited?
I'm
It's
really
like
excited.
I just wanted to give you guys a nice before because, like, just look at it. It looks like a grandpa car. I mean, she's beautiful, but has a lot of potential. We're gonna pull it in the garage, get the heater going. Oh, I gotta update you guys on that Evo 8. It has been a pain in my ass since we built it, but it's okay. So this thing has been super reliable. I'm really excited, and we're gonna do the first mod. Well, no, second mod. This is the second mod, boo.
Yeah.
Because we did the brake calipers.
Well, and we scraped off all the tint.
And yeah, we removed all the tint. We just haven't gotten it retinted, but it looks so much better, and it's way easier to see out of. But it is a fishbowl, and we can't have a fishbowl, baby.
No.
Are you excited?
Yeah, I'm really excited.
Good. You're cute.
Thanks.
Okay, so I'm gonna pull the Evo in. I'm gonna warm the garage up, hopefully, so it's not like, you know, negative 30 in there, and we're gonna get started. And coilovers on this beast. Let's go. All right, guys. So Grace is going to open the Fortune Auto 500s. Now, I just wanted to see a reaction because I haven't seen these yet. Hi. Say hi to YouTube. Hi, YouTube.
Oh. Here we go. Okay.
Oh, there they are. Let's go.
Look at that.
So we did get an insane deal on these guys because it was a part of Fortune Auto scratch and dent sale. So they might have a few scratches, but they're all literally brand new. So, and the discount I got on these is insane, right, baby?
Yeah.
Like crazy discount.
He's the only person I know that can get crazy deals.
Crazy deal on the Evo, crazy deal on the Fortune Autos. God, they're so pretty. Okay, guys, so we got them all unboxed, and I cannot find a single scratch on these things. Because like I said, this was a part of their Black Friday scratch and dent sale, but they're all mint. Like, they're beautiful. They looked exactly like my Fortune Autos when I got them for my Evo 8. Like, there's no scratches, no issues, no defects. So we got them unboxed. Car is ready to be jacked up, so we're gonna go ahead and jack it up. I've already got the wheels loose, or the lug nuts loose. Gonna jack it up. We're gonna slam this thing, babe. She's gonna ride good. She's gonna be slammed. Wait. My Evo, completely done. TE37s, just, they look so good on this car. So I'm like, okay, you need some TE37s, but I think we're gonna get these black for the time being, just because we're not a huge silver chrome people. But baby, hear me out.
Yeah.
So your trunk needs to be repainted. Well, the whole car needs to be repainted.
Yeah.
Don't you think a carbon duckbill trunk would look sick on this thing?
Okay. Huh.
I thought about it, and I'm like, okay, once this thing is slammed, the stance is good. I feel like, because I love the look of this, like just the little, like, duckbill.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie, and I don't know if it's because
But I'm like, a carbon trunk like mine?
Are you able to do a carbon trunk with a wing?
Yeah, but you have to drill into carbon, which is
And
not.
you don't want to do that.
I mean, you can.
I
Some
don't know
people
why.
do.
I feel like just because the last one had a wing.
You want a big wing?
No one stares at me in this car yet.
You need an APR wing. Just an obnoxious wing.
No.
Obnoxious?
No.
So you want a wing someday?
I do really want a wing someday. Is that bad? Is that
big
not
wing.
tasteful? No, not a big one. Like
I
a
want
stock
big
looking
wing,
one.
but I don't get a big wing, so.
Like a stock looking one. I look homeless with my pile of blankets and wearing a blanket.
It's okay. We have two Evos. It's fine. I think it looked good though. I was looking at it the other night. I was like, damn, it looked good.
Probably, but it. I think it depends on what color we do. What color we wrap it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because if it's a color, we wrap it and it just doesn't. I don't know.
I think it would.
But that
look
would be
good,
really
but
cute. Okay, that would be cute as if we have matching tomes and matching carbon.
That's kind of what I think. Because I think once this is
Yeah.
slam tinted, better stance with the black wheels, dude, I think a carbon trunk would look sick. And some TE37s, but we got to save up for those because you guys know TEs are.
See, I love
not
these wheels.
cheap.
I just
I mean,
want
they're not bad. They're just OEM, and you gotta eventually.
Yeah, okay.
But no, I do. I love the look of the stock Evo wheels. I like them better than the BBSs.
You want to know? I think my favorite part of this Evo.
What?
It's not actually my favorite.
The front
part.
bumper's not clapped, like our old one.
Every time I look at the front bumper,
It's
I'm just
mint.
like
I know.
blessings.
Minty front bumper. Trying to take off the top 314s, but because of this like cowl thing right here, you can't get to these bolts. So I tried putting a mini 14 socket on it, but I can't get anything to go. So my best bet is to use a wrench, and the 14 obviously I can get it fully on there, but we're trying to figure out a way to leverage it because they're so obviously torqued on there that I can't get it off. So I'm trying to find something that we can use to leverage and like pull the 14 because I don't have the strength and the dead blow didn't work. So we're kind of out of ideas, but we're gonna try to get this 14 off. I'm sure if you guys have done coilovers, you've done the same thing and are probably like, yo, you should have just bought this tool. But I don't want to have to go buy a tool. So let's see if we can get it. Okay guys, so we just went to 3 different stores. Harbor Freight was closed. Home Depot didn't have anything. So O'Reilly's came in clutch with this. So these are curve wrenches. I'm really praying that we can get the bolt with these. So if you guys are doing coilovers on your Evo 10, just know this 14 millimeter right back there is incredibly annoying to get to. So let's see if this 14 will get it off.
It took everything in me to not say, oh, Riley.
You should have.
Had it.
I'm going to put my gloves on because I have a bad feeling. And I'm going to buzz my knuckle, boy.
You did it.
Let's go, baby.
Hell yeah.
God, dude, I'm a fucking mechanic, boy. Yeah. That felt so good. Oh my god. Dude, wrenching on cars is legit. I love it so much.
Baby, good job.
That was amazing. Oh, hallelujah. Guys, your boy.
You look so festive with the red and the green.
Baby, you ready? You see that?
Yeah.
You see the torque on that mother? That's pretty good.
Wow, how winning do you feel in this moment?
I feel good, dude. All right, I'm gonna try and break the other one loose before I get too excited. Oh, that one was not bad. Dude, that was so freaking satisfying. Do you want, baby, you gotta do these ones.
No, I don't know if I'm strong enough.
No, baby.
Okay.
Look. See that beauty right there?
So, but what if I'm not strong enough to hold it?
No, you got this. Yep, hit it.
No, I think that I'm gonna strip it.
No, you're good. Hit it hard. See?
Oh, wow.
How satisfying was that?
I barely touched it.
I know, that is, she's got some torque on her.
Whoa.
Boom. You did it, girl.
Whoa.
See, that impact is sick, right?
I feel like I'm on Cars.
Bing, bing.
The little, like, the midget dude with the forklift thing. That's me. That's me.
All right, so top ones are done. So like I said,
3 hours later.
it's 9 o'clock at night. We were supposed to start this at 2 o'clock. Hey, you know, we're going to get it done. So if you guys are doing this at home, just remember, these are incredibly hard. You might have different sockets than I, but this back one, you're going to need a 14 that like dips down like this. So I'm hopefully saving you guys the headache and the stress of trying to figure it out. There's the three 14s up top. I'm going to just loosen those, just obviously so the suspension doesn't come flying out once I get these ones done. And down here, all right, and then now that I have some light down here, so you'll see there's two 19s right here. Now you got to be careful with this top bolt because that is your camber bolt. So there is a marking on that side. I believe it's like a white strip of paint and it's facing in. So when you do reinstall that, make sure the white piece of paint is facing towards the inner part of the car. And there's one bolt on the back side that we're gonna have to take off to remove this brake bracket, and then the suspension should come off. So it's honestly pretty simple to do. So I'm gonna go ahead and knock these loose. Who was it?
I didn't find his name, but this is the guy.
Ming Ming. That was you.
That was me, right?
Yeah. I love how clean she is. Just clean, man. And then the rocket ship, but clean, dog. Jesus, shut up.
You're so mean.
Wait, 18s aren't a thing.
Your ass looks so large.
Oh yeah, it's definitely a 19. I just wanted to triple check because that will strip out if so hard. Maybe don't film my ass. Seriously. I hate you. Stop.
You knew I was gonna.
We had to go back to O'Reilly's to get a breaker bar. This is a 24-inch breaker bar, half-inch.
Oh,
O'Reilly's.
Auto parts.
Auto part. Bam. The threads look fine, but look at that. That thing is crusty. That's probably why it was like seized in there.
Oh, wow.
I wonder if these have been off before. I don't know. To access the two 14 mils on each the left and the right side, you have to take out most of the trunk. I went ahead and took out the trunk mat, the wood pieces, the spare tire jack, and on this back piece that covers the battery and the windshield washer fluid, there's 4 tiny little clips that you have to pop out, and then that whole black piece comes out. This is what the clips look like, and I will try and show you guys each spot that they come out of. So there's one here on the left side, right there by the windshield washer fluid. There is one clip right there on the top right of the windshield washer fluid. Then if we pan over here to the right, there's another one right there above the battery. And then the last one is in that bottom right corner. And once all 4 of those clips are out, this black piece will just pull out like that, exposing the whole interior. Now, as you guys can see on the left side of the windshield washer fluid, there are 2 14mm bolts or nuts that hold the suspension on. Now I'll be removing those, and then there is 1 bolt on the bottom, and then the rear suspension will be off. I got the right side of the car done. I got those 2 14s off. Those were not bad. Now, this side I just did, and the front one wasn't terrible, but that back one was so difficult with the wrench I had because of this, the windshield washer fluid reservoir. It was so hard to get to, so I had to get my curved 14mm wrench, and I just had to use my muscles, but seriously, that was a pain. And none of the YouTube videos said, yo, this is difficult, but getting those 2 14s off. I have a jack stand holding it up just so I can get the bolt out of the bottom part of the suspension. And then all 4 of the OEM shocks will be removed. So let's go ahead, let's undo that last bolt, and then this should drop right out. All of the old suspension out. Look at this. Just absolute crusty 87,000 miles on this suspension. I mean, there was nothing wrong with it, but you know, you got to upgrade. We want to be slammed and we want to ride good. So I am going to actually set these up now. I'm going to go ahead and try and get them all even. And then we'll probably start on the fronts because I think they'll be slightly easier. And then we will do the rears. Alright guys, so that took me way longer than I even want to admit. Obviously the top part was very, very easy. You just put the coilover up, screw the nuts on. This bottom part gave me so many issues. So I had to lower this bottom collar of the coilover all the way down to be able to get the brake assembly bracket onto the coilover. So difficult. And then I had to use a jack on the bottom of the rotor to like pull it up. And then it was still really hard to get these bolts in, but I eventually got it. And so obviously I've never done a coilover install before, but that black piece in the middle of the 2 green actually spins down into that bottom collar. So I ended up having to YouTube like 3 different videos, and I finally figured out how to spin it down into it. And I think the ride height's going to be good right there, but I don't know for sure yet. But they are in. The Fortune Autos are on. Well, at least one of them is. And now we have 3 more to go. So, I mean, at least I got 1 done. You know, it's fine. 1 is done. Let's get these others done. So the driver's side is done, and they are completely level. I made sure to measure in between the 2 green parts, and both the front left and the front right are at the same ride height. So we won't know how it sits until we get the wheels back on, but I'm stoked. This is so satisfying. I'm one of the worst people at wrenching and being a mechanic, and I know coilovers aren't that extreme for most, but for me, it's a huge W. I've had no help. I've done this all by myself. So I'm pretty impressed. So we're going to do the rears tomorrow because it's just a process for me and I don't have a ton of time. But yeah, dedicated like 3 hours and I got the fronts done tonight. So fronts are done. So I'll pick it up tomorrow. We'll get the rears done. And then we have a few more things to add on. And this car will be dialed. Hey guys, so you guys can probably see these spacers on the bottom of the rear coilovers are black and then silver up top. Well, they came black. What I did is I actually had to sand these down because they're a little bit too big, and it was probably one of the most challenging things I've ever done trying to get the rear right suspension on. So I went ahead, used some 180 grit sandpaper, sanded them down, and hopefully that's enough. So this is the last coilover that needs to go in, and then it will be all done. Then we just got to set ride height. But yeah, you guys are doing this at home. I don't know if they sent me the wrong size spacers, but it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life. So I definitely recommend sanding these down just slightly. Boom, baby! Last piece of suspension is done. Guys, I'm so proud of myself. Like, I know it doesn't seem like that big of a deal, but I did all of the suspension all by myself. Now, we still need to set ride height and all of that good stuff, but yeah, all the suspension's in. I'm so hyped. You guys can probably see I got the tires removed from the wheels, and I'm actually going to go ahead and refinish these. We're going to clean them up. I actually just picked up some new rubber for them as well. So this thing is going to be a grip monster. I'm stoked. I'm going to go ahead and reassemble the trunk because there's a lot of pieces over here. So going to get the trunk reassembled. Going to try to get the ride height at least somewhat dialed in on the rear. And we won't know until we get the wheels and tires back on, but I'm going to try to get it about where I think it'll sit. Let's get the trunk put back together. Then we'll be one step closer to being done with this part of the project. Alright guys, so it's almost like 2 weeks later. Honestly, it was such a big project for what we were expecting. But we got the coilovers installed, and then I didn't show you guys because it's kind of boring and very tedious, and it would have been like a 30-minute video. I ended up spraying the wheels, and we got brand new tires for them as well. So we got Federal 595 RSRs. You guys have probably heard of them. They're cheap, and they're sticky. But I took a lot of time on the wheels and tires and just look at them. They're absolutely beautiful. I sanded them down, I prepped them, I tried my hardest to make them nice, so I really hope they stay good. I know it's not powder coat, but it's cheaper and easy, and they're just stock Evo wheels, so I think we cleaned it up nice. We got rid of all the curb rash. What do you think, baby?
I love them. I'm so excited.
It's kind of cold in the garage, that's why Gracie's in a blanket, but yeah, we got new meat on all of them. Coilovers are on. Oh, and then we did get these off of Amazon. They're Titan wheel spacers. Now these are 20 millimeters. Supposedly this is the best size for the stock Evo wheels. And so we're gonna throw the wheels on, lower the car, and see how she sits. I think I have the ride height adjusted good, but we shall find out. So baby, are you ready to throw
literally so excited.
A wheel on?
Yes.
Oh yeah. Oh, oh.
Oh, that's gonna be so sexy.
How sick is that? I mean, obviously not on. I think the ride height's gonna be good too.
I don't think you understand.
Here's the moment, bro. Woo! I'm a little nervous, to be honest.
Are you?
Just how low it's gonna be. Damn, it slammed! Oh, shit.
They match. They match.
Holy shit.
Oh my gosh.
Dude, it slammed.
Okay, baby, I'm handing you the camera because I want to look. I need to see.
But it's perfect. It's going to be perfect. I think I dialed in the ride height. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Holy crap, that looks
Oh.
good, babe. Dude.
Oh.
Dude.
Oh my god.
You like it?
She looks like a race car now. Oh, I'm so happy. Oh, baby.
Dude,
I feel like I haven't been able to fully visualize or fully picture.
It'll be hard until it's like out of the garage too.
Jeez.
Wow.
Beautiful.
It looks like the stance is sick, dude. I love that.
Oh my god.
That's your girl.
I'm so excited.
That honestly looks so sick. That is so... I can't believe how low it is now. Like, honestly, compared to the Evo 8, like, you're not that much...
Yeah, actually I haven't compared.
You're not that much taller. That's wild.
I got like an inch on you. Inch and a half. Damn.
Whoo!
I don't know if I can... I'll have to park it on the street.
I'm trying to compare. Oh, yeah, we have to raise the rear.
Is she...
It's too low.
Low.
Oh no, it's
God,
too low.
she's so sexy.
It's way too low though, because like this isn't bad, but yeah, this is like right up.
Oh, she's so
Right, yeah. I mean,
She's a slam
mine
girl.
doesn't. I don't know. Mine doesn't have that much more. Like mine has a little bit, but yours is like. Yeah, you
She's
might.
a slam girl.